everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Irina and it's time to do Avon hauls, wins and fails from May 22 to November 22. So just in case you're new here, I place orders with Avon almost every month, and I do like to reflect and tell you what I thought of the items that I bought. I buy a lot of makeup, I also test a lot of makeup, but I buy skincare, pajamas, things like that. They don't really get their own video to do a review on. Some things do pop up in empties, but things like pajamas obviously won't be there, or if I buy jewelry or things like that. So this video is a good opportunity to reflect on my purchases and tell you what I thought of them. So just like my other wins and fails, I will include items that are new or new to me. Whenever I do repurchase a product, I will give you my thoughts on it when I do the actual haul, so you will know why I repurchased it, and it's most likely that it's a favorite. I do have something that I will mention in today's video that I have repurchased, but initially it was a new purchase. So for today's video I have some fails, then I have some honorable mentions, and then I have my wins, which this time I have ranked. Okay, so let's get into it. Let's start with the fails. So if you regularly watch my Avon hauls and also my testing videos, this will come as no surprise. One fail is the Power Stay brow pen. So there are two reasons why this failed me massively. First is the spoolie. It is very bendy, which means that it will do nothing to my brows. It won't brush them at all. It is absolutely useless for me. And then the second reason it failed is the color match. For this type of products, you need them to match your brows really well, while this one, it's a little bit too warm for my brows, and it just looks stark against my brows when I try to draw the hairs. If, however, this matches you really well, then it is a good product to have because it does stay on all day. Another fail, and I had high hopes for this product. It's the Sleep Ritual Warming Body Balm. I really wanted this to work, but it is so finicky. You have to know exactly how much to put on, because if you put a little bit too much, it bends. First time I've used it, I've put a little bit too much, and the sensation was not pleasant at all. It lasted for about 10 minutes. I mean, nothing happened to my skin. I didn't have any rash or anything like that. I didn't get red, but it was just the sensation itself. It was very unpleasant. It felt like burning, and yeah, I didn't like it. I did go on after and made sure I only applied a teeny tiny bit, so I would apply maybe this much for one leg. That's without exaggeration. So yeah, you have to know how much you can bear it. You pretty much have to use trial and error to find how much product you can bear, and how it feels, and for that, for me, this product becomes a little bit too finicky, and a little bit anxiety inducing rather than being something pleasant and relaxing and calming. So yeah, unfortunately it is a fail. And then my last fail is basically just personal preference. It's because the color really doesn't suit me, and this is the Glimmer Stick Lip Liner in shade In the Moment. The shade is a little bit too pink for me. It's a little bit too bright and it doesn't suit me, and I don't usually wear these kinds of colors, so this is definitely way brighter than what I have on right now. I actually did try to use this today, but I had to tone it down with something else because it is a bit too much and it doesn't suit me. But the formula is really nice. I actually have another one coming in a different color, so I'm very excited to try that one. So it's just purely because of the shade. In honorable mentions, I have mostly toiletries. So I have bought some shower gels. There is one that I bought more than once, and this is the Escape to the Wild shower gel, which my partner ended up really enjoying. And then the Warming Cocoa shower cream, I still have a little bit of this. Really enjoy the scent of this and how it feels on the skin. The Fireside Glow Bubble Bath, we have repurchased this again, really nice, such a warming and such a comforting scent as well. And also ended up getting the shower gel as well. So all three of these that I've mentioned are being discontinued because they were limited edition, so get them while you can. Then in May I also got two shampoos, also honorable mention for them. The Miracle Densifier shampoo, I think this one is also getting discontinued. And then the color correction shampoo, which is basically like your purple shampoo, your violet shampoo. Really nice, I like both of them. And then also in May I bought a detangling spray for my daughter. She really enjoys it, she enjoys the scent. Again, this one is going but I knew that the detangling spray would be going. I knew it was a limited edition. So now let's get into the wins. Like I said, I ranked these. I've got 10 wins. So we're going to start with number 10. And this is the Ice Fairy eyeshadow palette. I have a full video on this and trying some other stuff from the Wonderland collection and some other things that I will actually mention here. So this one is not my top pick or in my top 3 or anything like that, because it does have these two shades that kind of like seal, create this little seal, so it makes them a little bit trickier to use, and that's these two shades right here. But it does have other really nice shades that are easy to work with, and I really like the color combination. I am giving you my full thoughts on this, plus looks, plus everything in that video, which I will link. Then at number 9, I have a brow product. This time I actually enjoyed this brow product, and this is the Volume Brow Boost. Mine is in shade light brown. Once I figure out how to use this one, I'm really enjoying it. So once I've kind of like got my technique right for using this product, I'm really enjoying it, and it gives me nice natural brows, just how I like it. When used on its own, you can obviously pair it with a brow pencil if you want to. At number 8, I have the Blemish Clearing Jelly Mask. This is a very inexpensive mask. It's part of the Clear Skin range, and it's really good for when I have little breakouts. This is how it looks like inside, and it really settles breakouts and blemishes and hormonal acne and things like that. So it really works for me. I really like it, especially for how much I paid for it. Number 7, I have this new range from Anew, which is the Sensitive Plus range, and particularly the cream cleanser. This is what I've used the most, and this one feels very nourishing and hydrating on the skin, and it's also really effective for removing makeup. I know when I bought it, I said it's like, I'm not sure if this actually removes makeup, but it is effective for removing makeup as well, including mascara. It does have natural fragrance in it, so basically because of the ingredients it has in, it has an I would say quite strong oaty fragrance, which sometimes in the evening is not the most pleasant for me personally, but I really don't mind it in the morning. It must be like a psychological thing, because I usually have, if I do have oats, I have them in the morning. Overall, I'm really enjoying this product. It's really nice, suits my skin, removes makeup. It's really nice cleanser. Then at number 6, I have the Wonderland Lip Toppers, which are part of the collection. I had the eyeshadow palette. I have this one in Silver Frost here to show you. There is also one in Majestic Rose, which for some reason I cannot find right now, somewhere around. I like the Majestic Rose especially to use on its own. It's also really hydrating, so it kind of like acts like a little bit of a balm with maybe a little bit of sparkle through it. This one can work on its own, but I like it mostly over lipsticks as an actual topper. So yes, really enjoy these ones. At number 5, I have this perfume. So this is the Wisteria Sublime perfume from the Monet collection. I will put the notes of this on the side, but when I described it the first time, it was that it's sweet but has a bit of a freshness to it, so it's kind of like a really nice spring summer perfume for me. I do wear it in the winter as well if I just fancy it, but yeah, that's the perfume. Really enjoying this one. It was a good choice for me. I think this entire collection is now being discontinued, so get it while you can. I'm not going to rush and get another one because I have loads, and I tend to get a little bit bored of such certain scents, so I'm sure by the time this one is finished I'll be ready for a different scent. Number 4, I have these lip glosses. This one I keep in my bag a lot, so the writing is kind of like rubbed off, but this is my favorite color. This is in Gleaming Guava, and then I've got this one which I was really intrigued when I first saw this, but it looks really nice on the lips actually, which is in Crushed Lime. They have really nice formulas. They are a little bit thick but without being sticky, so they are really nice to hydrate your lips and protect your lips. So yeah, really enjoying the new lip gloss formula. Getting into the top 3, at number 3 I have the Glow On highlighter, and specifically in the shade Sheer Glow. So I'm really enjoying this shade because it is sheer. It's got that nice just diffused glow, kind of like a glow from within type of situation. It looks really nice on the skin. I can wear it during the day, I can wear it for work, I can wear it on my eyes, not just my face. So yeah, this is my kind of highlight, something a little bit more subtle. So just so you know, if you like something a lot more intense when it comes to a highlight, then you're probably not going to enjoy this one. You might enjoy other shades in this range, but me, I really enjoy this one. Okay, when I did this ranking, I kept going back and forth between number 1 and number 2, because they both ended up to be items that I use a lot, that are very useful to me, but I ended up putting number 1 something that's a little bit more cozy. That gives you a little hint. So at number 2, I have something that has really surprised me, and this is the organizer pouch. When I got this, I only got it because it was a very good price. I think it was £2.50 in the sale, but I ended up using it so much. So I've got space here to put a notebook. I'm putting my pen there, just some papers. I keep some papers for different things in there. When I went to work once, I had this in my bag, and I also had my water bottle in my bag. My water bottle leaked, but this kept everything inside nice and dry, so it came in very handy. So now I don't go to work without it, especially if I need to write things down to remember for later. I just keep them in here and I will see them because I use this all the time. And number 1, I have the Woodland pajamas. I really enjoy these pajamas. If I find a picture, I will put it on the screen of how they actually look like, because I'm a little bit too zoomed in here. I've worn these so much since I got them. Basically wear them, wash them, wear them, wash them. And they wash well. I'll make sure not to put them in the dryer because I don't want them to shrink. But they wash really well. The fabric is still nice and soft. It hasn't bubbled or anything. I like the print very much, and I like the type of pajamas they are. They are exactly what I was looking for, which was long sleeve with cuffed legs, leggings or cuffed legs. The pajamas are my biggest win from my Avon hauls from May to November. I'm not including December in here because I did not place an order in December. So yes, these are my wins and fails. I'm hoping you'll stay tuned for my other videos. I have my Avon haul for January coming up next. In case you're not subscribed, I'm hoping you will subscribe for that. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Thank you very much for watching all the way to the end, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!